How many times about a game have you heard somebody say, it's great, but it takes a while to get going? That a game is amazing other than having to sink hours into a chore of an opening act. You know, sometimes slow starts are okay. For example, Kingdom Hearts 2's languid first chapter lures you into its world and teaches you its mechanics, all while laying the groundwork for its story and building out the memorable and utterly pleasant Twilight Town. But there are a lot of games these days, and not nearly enough time to play them all. A strong first impression is key. You want to hook players from the very beginning. So welcome to the first of a series celebrating those fast starts. Let's start with Super Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. I have played one single solitary Castlevania game. I tried to get into the NES games in the series, but time has not been particularly kind to them. Then I got a Super Nintendo Classic, and then I played Super Castlevania. Few games ever hit harder, faster than that game. Emergent storytelling is all the rage these days, but from the moment you stand there staring down Dracula's castle, Castlevania IV is setting a tone. Ominous, foreboding, the sheer challenge that lies in front of you is stark, and yet there's a degree of serenity, the calm before the storm. As you walk through a dilapidated yard, a sinister skull lurking in the background, you have a chance to acquaint yourself with your soon-to-be trusty whip. You can grab some items and, possibly most importantly in this game, work out how stairs work. Then you approach the drawbridge, you enter the castle, and suddenly... the whole mood shifts dramatically. Gone is the trepidation, cast aside is the menacing front. You're a vampire hunter, ready to slaughter the forces of evil and take down Dracula. It is truly remarkable what one piece of music can do. How Simon's theme transforms the daunting task ahead into an inevitable one. You feel invincible, no matter how many times you fall down a pit and die. Instead of fearing what is to come, you want to charge it head on. You've summoned the courage to mow down all the skeletons and bats and weird green tentacle blobs to save the day. You just want to kick ass. The rest of the level lays the groundwork for the skills you'll need for the remainder of the game, the grappling hook, the enemy types, the different items, regaining health from meat hidden in a wall, knockback, pushing you to your death, all the essential skills you need, culminating in a neat skeleton boss to cap it off. In many ways, the whole game doesn't quite live up to the magic of the first level. That doesn't matter. It has you hook, line, and sinker from the very start. The supreme first level of Super Castlevania IV speaks to the importance of using every tool available to grab players immediately. Its gameplay is a notable step up from previous entries in the series, more responsive and satisfying, but everything else is firing in all cylinders. There is a very good reason this is the only Castlevania game I've played. Without a word of text or dialogue, you are fully immersed in its world. The moment Simon's theme kicks in, it propels the whole game forward. Turns out it was a pretty good night to have a curse after all. Thank you so much for watching. See, I did not lie, I made another one. So if you were like, hey, I like this, make another one, I actually did it. If you want to play Super Castlevania IV, the Castlevania Anniversary Collection was just released on, I think, pretty much everything, and it's on that. Play that, that's where this footage came from. On your left, a video about why Yoshi's Crafted World is awesome, and on your right, a video about the recent Super Mario Maker Nintendo Direct. Thanks for watching.